What's going on, guys? We're back with another GTA 6 video. We're going to be checking out some insane details here in the game, for the trailer at least, and let's just get it started. Here in the first scene of the trailer, in the very back, you see what looks to be a massive blimp. That is a surveillance method. Number 2, a little bit below that, there is this weird red looking cupcake thing. I'm not sure what it is, but it's there and it just caught my eye. Number 3, here in this scene where Jason is up on the roof fixing his things, right here in the very bottom where my mouse cursor is at, there is an iguana walking, just casually walking. Number 4, the flip-flop actually flip-flops, if that makes sense. So I'm going to skip some frames really quick. And you can see on his right foot how his foot comes off, the sandal stays on the floor, and then the flip-flop basically flops back to his foot. I think that is a nice little detail right there that you don't really pay attention to in the trailer. Number 5, if you pay attention to the tire, it's a detailed version of a mud terrain tire here in the trailer. Number 6 is going to be the added wheel selection. So I don't believe that this wheel selection is actually available in GTA 5 currently. I think that is a nice touch for vehicle customization here moving forward. Number 7 is here Jason coming off of the roof, and he just says, "Oh, just fixing some leaks." Many people believe that that is when Rockstar is addressing the leaks that were happening with their game. Number 8 is going to be an animal on these garbage cans right here to the right side, right here where the cursor's at, and it basically moves out of the way, and then the lid to the trash can falls. And there you can just see it moving on. Number 9, again with the garbage cans. This one is going to just close on its own. I can't really see if there's an animal in there, but the lid to the trash can does end up closing on its own. Number 10 is going to be sweat physics. So look at this guy's back. Look at Jason's back. And you can see like drips and lines of sweat. And even over here on his arms, you can see it. Number 11, if you pay attention to this button that's right here on the side, which is probably like a ringer for a doorbell. The wires are cut on it. I just thought I would point that out. Number 12 is the reflections of the window. So pay attention to this window right here. Now, there's a lot of reflections in the game, but this window right here reflects a lot of the trees and the clouds that it's seeing that we don't get to see because it's behind us, basically. Number 13, there is a key holder right here to the right side of the screen, and there's like a little badge thing here that says something, but I can't really make it out. Number 14, on the left side of the screen, this is the dash of the vehicle, right? And it's deteriorating to show the vehicle's age. Now this vehicle is like from like the 80s around there. It shows its age on the dash, man. It's very rustic here, and then on the doors you also have some rust and age right here as well. Number 15, we already talked about it, but reflections play a really big part. Pay attention to this top rear view mirror right here. I'm going to move forward and you can see the reflections playing through. Also on the sunglasses of Jason, there's also some more reflections. Number 16, there is a guy in the background with a leaf blower blowing out his leaves on his driveway. Number 17, in the background of this part, there is a girl that says hi to Jason in a very flirtatious manner, but she's holding a dog in her hand. Number 18, fast forwarding a little bit of frames, on the vehicle you can see vehicle customization, and on this particular vehicle it looks like dog prints, probably referencing that she is a dog owner. Number 19, we have sunbeam reflections. The sun goes down, hits the hood of the car, and it gets reflected to the camera. Number 20, if you pay attention to Jason's arm, you can definitely see the detail in his arm hair. And I think that is a nice detail nonetheless. Number 21 is rear mirror detail. Look at the mirror right here where the cursor's at, right? I'm going to fast forward some frames, and you can see that it reflects the car that we had just finished passing. Number 22, if you look up here at the very top, there is a little sticker that says alien activity in area. I think that's kind of cool. Number 23, check out the cashier's hair when he gets slapped. It actually has flow physics, and I think that is a nice touch as well in terms of detail for the game. Number 24, so here we have a phone number, 305-555-0145. I imagine you can call that in the game. That's not what I'm referencing. What I'm referencing is a 305 area code number, which is actually in Florida, in Miami. Number 25, if you pay attention to the right side, there is a tie-dye shirt person, lady, and they're on the floor. I don't know if Jason beat them up, but they're there, and they're probably taking a nice nap. Number 26 is going to be this incense stick rod looking thing here, and it's actually actively being burned, which leads me to believe that this is like a hippie sort of store, especially with that aliens activity sticker that we had seen in the previous scene. Number 27, if you look here to the left, there's going to be some workers, and it looks like they are on their lunch break. They're just hanging out. Number 28, pay attention to the Bison's license plate and this truck in front of us is license plate. They are different, so it looks like the NPCs are going to have different license plates just to show their level of diversity. Number 29, this truck has some customization on it. Aside from the tires, there's also truck nuts on the hitch, which is kind of funny. Number 30, if you check out this guy right here on the left side that I'm circling, he's actually cutting grass with a weed hacker, which is kind of cool. Number 31, if you pay attention to this guy's ear, there's an AirPod, and over here she has some headphones on. Number 32, in the background, there's a tripod and a person with a phone pointing at their face, so I would assume she's a blogger. 33, pay attention to the amount of weight this guy has. Now, I'm not a weightlifter by any means, but this is 45, because we can see right here, this is 45 pounds. There's 4 of these, right? So that's 45 times 4, plus the 25 on each side. That's around, what, 230, plus the bar, which is typically around 45 pounds, is 275 pounds of weight that he is bench pressing. Again, I'm not a weightlifter, but that seems like a lot of weight. Moving on to the next scene, we have number 34. We have on the right side, there's produce. We have corn, what looks to be lettuce, maybe some oranges on top. Number 35, if you pay attention to the cat on top of the ATM, it's actually licking itself, or grooming themselves, as they would call it. Number 36, check out the left side of the screen. There is a Leonida lottery activity that you could probably do here in the game. Hopefully we have lottery and we can get rich really quick with those things. That would be kind of cool. Number 37, pay attention to the guy over here on his truck. He's actually hanging out on the bed of his truck, probably drinking something. But yeah, he's there hanging out. Number 38, we have what looks to be Haiti, and it's the actual country of Haiti. If you look up Google Maps, Haiti, and this is the actual map that comes out of the entire country. Number 39, this is a stretch, okay? But this looks to be like the all-seeing eye from GTA 5. You have one here, and then you have one up here, which looks a little bit different. But on this mural, it's like more detailed. But over here, it sort of looks more like the all-seeing eye from GTA 5's Mount Chiliad Mystery. Number 40, we might be able to take part in public transportation because there is a train up here, and it looks like there's people actually in the train. Number 41, pay attention to the shirt. Very, very detailed. There's a little stain right here, but it's super detailed. You can see all the strands of, like, stitching, if you will. It's all there, and that looks really nice. Also, on the back of his shirt, it says, "Let freedom reign," as Lucia is coming out of the prison. Number 43, pay attention to Lucia's right foot. There is an ankle monitor on her leg. Number 45, in this scene, look at her sunglasses and you can see the reflection of the computers that you get with this scene right here. Number 45, here on the beers, you can actually see little dots of carbonation, and those are the little bubbles that you see on Cokes and stuff that, you know, that bubble up whenever you open up your drink. Number 46, pay attention to her chest. You can see a lot of like little drips of sweat. That's a nice detail. Number 47, there's also liquid physics. So if I move the frame and when they clash their drinks, you can see the liquid on the inside or the beer on the inside swirling around as they clash it. And I think that is a really, really cool detail. Not a lot of people would have seen that either. Number 48, check out the flip-flop on Jason's foot, right? It's not glued to his foot. So in retrospect, a lot of games, the way they do it, they have the sandal, your foot, right, and the sandal is just glued as it's like one piece. This one, it's not. You know how you sit down on a flip-flop or with a flip-flop, you're sitting down, like the way Jason is, the flip-flop isn't touching your foot at all times. It's only when you stand on it that you're actually standing and the flip-flop is one with your foot. Number 49, check out the ducks just sitting in the water. They're just hanging out. Number 50, you have people playing on the yacht in the background. So there's a yacht in the back and there's a lot of people on it. They're just having a party, man. They're chilling out, hanging out. Number 51, check out the number 786-555-0109 for Brian's Boatworks and Marina. This is actually the area code for the Florida Keys, 786. Number 52, we have realistic shadows and light paths. Check out the line right here of the shadow, right? This is the light coming off the truck and the shadow is the truck, right? So if I go one frame and you see how it changes, that's really cool. Number 2, the reflection on vests and signage changes with the light. So look at how dark the vest is right now on this girl. And if we move one frame and how the light hits it, it starts to reflect and shine. That's what the reflection vest does. And the sign actually has that effect as well right here on top. Number 54, Lucia's necklace is actually a boxing glove, which ties into her background in fighting. Number 55, if you pay attention to the top corner where the cursor's at, there is a license plate frame that says Leonida Vice in reference to the show Miami Vice. Number 56, it looks like this house is going under repair, or this apartment, whatever it is, but there's some drywall right here on the side, and then there's some like skeletal remains of the wall, or what should be the wall, which are just the 2x4s going up and down. Number 57, Lucia is wearing a Gellhorn International shirt referencing an airport in the game. Number 58, pay attention to the corner right here. There's vehicle debris on whatever vehicle they are in, but you can see how it's like just sways after the explosion. You see how like those cords are swaying back and forth on the vehicle itself. Number 59, pay attention to the back of this truck. There's something different that you don't see on GTA 5 vehicles, and that is license plate lights are in the game. Number 60, pay attention to this palm tree in the background. There's some lights all over the stem of it, or the trunk of it. So there's some lighting there happening, which is cool. Number 61, and that is going to be the car scene, if it is going to be a big car scene. So we have some cars here to check out. We have a Lamborghini right here, like behind these people. We have a Banshee, what looks to be like a Porsche mixed with a I don't even know what the heck it's mixed with. Then we have like a Trans Am in the background. Number 62 is going to be vehicle customization. Look at this vehicle right here, this Mercedes-esque vehicle. It does have some swingers wheels on it. Those are the ones with the, like, it has like this weird thing, like weird cone that pokes out of the center cap. And people just drive around like that. In Houston, I see it a lot. Here in Texas. Number 63, like I said before, is going to be the beer physics. Check out this beer bottle right here. I'm going to skip some frames. And you can see like carbonation bubbles moving up in the bottle itself, which is very, very cool. Number 64 is going to be the PlayStation-esque device right here on the side of the monitor. And then there's a PlayStation controller as well here on the glass table. And number 65, at the very end of the trailer, it actually says at the very bottom, captured on PS5. So that's what it would look like on a PS5. The whole game, which is insane. There you have it, guys. Those are some of the insane details that I was able to check out here in the game. Let me know if there's other details you guys have seen in the comments down below. I will be reading them. Thanks a ton for watching. Try to make your day a great day.